Hello, hello. All right, everything's working. Let me see. We're gonna need desktop audio. Desktop audio. All right, it is day 2 of 100 days of music. I'm trying to survive. Already day 2. It's like, I've been thinking that I may have bit off more than I can chew with Detroit Rock City, but I'm gonna keep going for it. I even did the unforgivable thing and tuned my bass a half step down so that I'd be in tune. And I could play up the track even though I don't think I'm going to be as fast. I even found a version on YouTube that doesn't have the bass, but I am concerned about getting the copyright claim. That's kind of my big concern is to get like the whole thing shut down. I can't share it with people for accountability or that it helps inspire someone because I'm so poor at it that it inspires them. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep going and trucking along with this one. But now I'm actually in the key, so I can't even hear it. Well, definitely probably hear it on the stream, but I don't hear myself very well. Turn my headphones up a little bit. Think about that for a second. I just hesitated on that one. So that's pretty much the intro. I think now because of Voidbrush Voidbrush Studios. Wow, I got some hum. That I've been able to figure out that was really just a pull on. Trying to play that in time is hard enough. I always want to hit that. Well, now it's I was gonna say it's A, but now it's G sharp. I might listen to the track a little bit to get back into the other riff, this riff, the verse riff. Listen to it again, refresh my brain, and not burp into my microphone. I feel like that's the part I could tackle though. Like after the... Oh, my headphones keep pulling on my ears. Is there any way I could reconfigure you? Oh, you know what I realized too? I forgot to turn my backing music off. So you guys were having to listen to the stream beats the whole time. Whoops. There we go. Stream beats are off. Off now. You guys can actually hear, instead of hearing 2 different kinds of music. That was probably horrid. I think thankfully no one's watching. It's like, what? All right, now I'll go through that one again. I'm not gonna pay them money. I don't want to pay them money, but this works because it puts the tabs in front of me. Yeah, this part is just too much for me yet, but this part I feel like is doable. Maybe not at speed, but that's like a. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to keep this on. Wait. Oh gosh. There we go. Yeah, I think that's the part I could try to tackle next, is like this section. I'll play it again. Play it again. Yeah, that's the part I still feel like is beyond, it's still beyond me. This little section right here, I made sure to block the Dollar General ads. This stream is not sponsored by Dollar General. It's not happening. It's not happening, man. Clicking. Clickety click click. Sorry, just checking something really quick. Okay. Super slow. Run it again. Yeah, if I can keep this here, if I can keep stuff and be less of a sloppy player. Just keep laughing at myself. Need to put my LEDs in the background and look like a real streamer instead of a pretend streamer. Okay. Maybe we'll just run it from the top. I wonder if I could keep up with speed there. I doubt it. He goes so fast. I wish I could slow it down. How much? Okay. All right. How much money does this cost? Try out tempo control on the demo song. See plans and pricing. All right. We're going to check this out. $9.90 a month. Demo song. All features available. What's the demo song? What am I getting into here? Oh, Stairway to Heaven tab. Interesting. But now, oh, this is guitar. They hate bass players. Check out what guitar experts say about Songster Plus. I would definitely recommend Songster Plus to everybody. That's Kevin Wimmer at Jam Play. Of course you would. They probably paid you. I'll think about this. Somebody donate me $9.90 US currency. Please. I want tempo control. I want to control the tempo. And you can change the key, it looks like. Oh my gosh. Can they tap me in, or does that cost money too? It costs money to tap you in. Oh my gosh. It's so fast. It's too fast. I can't do it. Oh, I can't do it. It's beyond. That speed's beyond me. Okay. Maybe this is just how I need to learn. Maybe it's like, I know no one's listening right now. Someone may listen later for some reason. I had a friend who was really good at Dance Dance Revolution. And they would, like, the way they taught me, this sounds so pathetic. Well, maybe not pathetic, I don't know. But the way they taught me to, like, get better, because I was like, oh, I want to get better at Dance Dance Revolution. He was amazing. He was like one of those guys that's super fast. He does on like the insane speeds. He was like, you need to practice everything at the fastest speed you can. And then when you slow it down, it's like it's super easy then. So maybe it's just what we need to do. I just need to like try to follow this. I don't know. I don't think it works that way with this. I think there's a limited physical capacity to do this, but that part's too fast. Okay, we're not trying to do that part. I think this, again, I feel like this part's more doable. This section at like 25 and on is more realistic for me to do. This riff's cool, but man, at full speed, it's really, really tough. And it goes into that 6 riff that's really hard. Or maybe that wasn't the section. I think I was thinking, yep, I was thinking of this section. This like's doable. This is where it gets back into the... I remember it's going back to the, that's a D sharp now, instead of open E. Boom boom. Bing boom. Bound 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 Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong bing. Bing bong. Bing bong. I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying to just get the time in the intro, I guess, for now. No, too fast, too fast. Will this like auto scroll, or does that cost money too? What's this? Loop mode. Nope. 100% speed. Show tracks. Electric bass. Finger. This is metronome, so I can hear. Tab corrector? No, I definitely don't want to. I'm curious, how annoying will this be? That's where it all falls apart again. Yeah, that metronome could be useful for other songs. This one, the drums are carrying things pretty well. The finger. I'm about to give this song the finger. See, I'm wondering, because there is an instructional one here. Will I get a DC? Will I get a claim on this? Because he plays like the original actual song, which is foolishness. I'm probably going to regret this. What if I played at like the lowest step I can, or the lowest speed? What would like, I know I'm gonna get a claim for this one. This is like half speed. I just want to find a way to play along. It's good there. It's like harder because it's slower. Maybe 75% speed. I'm so childish. And it's interesting, he does the octave. The second time he does the octave. But not in the songster. The songster one does the octave down instead of the octave up does the 4. Aha! So that's not actually. Oh, that is a 5. What am I? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know if it's like harder because it's slower. Plus, I'm just laughing. I could just do like slightly slower. I think it makes it harder because it makes the timing weird. I think I'd actually be better off not trying that. Oh man. Failure. Utter failure. Fail. Failenstein. Fails. Beep boop. Beep boop beep. And there's a lot of hum coming off my bass. Apologies. Beep boop. Beep boop. I bet you this one would slow it down properly because that YouTube video is not really made for what I'm trying to do. Maybe I should focus on this section next. Oh, man. It's tough. Darn tune add. There we go. Is it that? I mean, am I... Oh, my shoulder. phone. Stop. Yeah, I wish I could like get it to auto scroll. That would be helpful. Tumbleweeds out here. I drank too much water during my last meeting. Now I'm realizing I need to use the restroom. So if I put up the be right back, I'll actually be right back if someone stops in to say hi. Yeah, I'm gonna put the be right back scene and go to the too much information. Bio break. Hello. Did I actually do a good job and fade that? Nah. I'm just gonna cut it. Pause. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's do it. I think I'm getting it. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. I just want to learn a fun bass line that I can learn quickly. I don't want to be challenged. But that is such a game changer, though. It's what Voidbrush showed me, especially for this. If I could play it right. It's the same riff. My leg itches, sorry. Let's keep going like this, like. Yo, what's up, Voidbrush? I'm working on this. How are you doing today? Totally game changer, dude. With your advice. It's good to hear. Up to anything special today? And there's like no latency in Twitch, it seems. Like I asked you that question, it was like immediate. And I'm not even affiliated on Twitch. Make up for some lost productivity. So I did the unforgivable, and I tuned to D sharp, or I think more like E flat, so I half step down, so I could actually play with the track, even though I could pretty much when it gets to this part, I can't keep pace with the original recording. Well, it's not really original, but the original tempo. And I don't want to pay the $9 for this service to slow just to slow the tempo down, because I'm a cheapskate. I should probably just buy it. If I'm going to do this for 100 days, I may need to buy this, but that's only if they have all the songs that I'm going to do. I don't know. Create a Discord for your new RPG. That's right, you told me about that when I woke up in the middle of the night. Populated by wonderful people throwing memes. That's awesome. It's always the best when you wake up to good memes. Were they all like D&D and tabletop memes? Because some of those are really good. Well, this foil's not actually metal, is it? Oh my gosh. It's like I can't play it anymore. I'm broken. Whoops. Just generic nerdy memes, people who don't know each other mingling. Very cool. Very cool. I'm glad that's working out. I was trying to think, I may have one friend, but he likes to DM. He likes to DM a lot. I don't know if I have time in my life. Like, I'm working a contract and working my job and doing this stuff, so it's like, am I going to add more to my plate? I'm off. I'm off. I started on the 2 instead of the 4. I can't do that. Ah! Gosh darn it. This is like as fast as I can do the part. It's like as fast as I can go with that. How does he do it? How does he do it? It's like biddle boop boo, because those are triplets. Biddle boop boo boop. Triplet. Triplet. Triplet, triplet, triplet. That section is just really, to me, it's really hard still. Where with this one, I feel like it's closer. Except for this part, I forget to go down. If you cheat with a pull off, it'll make it easier. If the right fingering that fast is hard. Yeah, I know. I need to master the pull off. It's that, yeah, this riff is really, it's that transition, and it could be it could be a part of mentally, like I just need to really run through it a couple of times slow and get it mentally in my head so it's not as yeah, doing, I know what you mean. If I could literally like cheat and pull it off, but I think I'm really bad at pull offs. So would you ever think of streaming again, or are you pretty much just done with it because of all the people that try to come in and give you poor advice when you're painting minis? Because selfishly for me, it's like, I think we had this conversation already. It's like, selfishly for me, it would be so nice to be able to hang out with you again. So it's all just for my own selfish gain. And probably, I'm sure tons of other people that would like selfishly just want to hang out and watch you paint. It was so therapeutic. It was always so fun to just chat with you. But that's just selfishly for me, and I know you got to think about your own mental health and well-being. And there was another streamer that quit. I think it was Sean Hawk. I told him the same thing on Twitter. It's like, selfishly, I wish you would stream again because I liked hanging out with you. But then I know the reasons that he quit were for mental health. He just puts you in a weird state, you know. Oh, you're streaming a few weeks for a client. You don't see it ongoing. That's cool. Is it going to be more minis stuff? Or is it going to be something else? Or is it none of my business? Because that's a possibility too. Just tell me it's like, it's not your business. Not your business. None yet. Oh, it's minis. Yeah, I mean, I could do stuff like I did with Keroro here. I just wouldn't be trying to put the silly character and the theming and everything. I don't know, because I stream Magic on here, and I've thought about streaming Castlevania. I'll probably stream Castlevania if I'm still doing this by then, and I'm trying to still just have some variety when I'm doing some test automation, some just gaming, hang out where there's low stakes and I don't have to think about doing something technical. Because I'll probably play around October. I'll probably be playing Castlevania if I'm still doing this. And I'm saying still because I'm just doing it for fun. This is a fun way now to have an excuse to learn bass lines right now, and something I usually get to chat with people when I play Magic during my lunch breaks, because it's almost always during my lunch breaks now. With Rowdy Souls, we're playing a show in July, but it's just going to be Marilee and Brandon and myself. I don't think we could stream it. That would be really technically challenging based on where it's a private party, and I don't know where they're going to set us up and stuff. But if we can, I would try it. I have that feeling like people aren't used to going on the channel then to see us anymore, and they wouldn't be like, I guess it doesn't matter. There's some quote about do something if it's worth doing, regardless if anyone sees it, or listens to it or whatever. Just do it because you can, or because you want to, and do it right, I guess. I don't know. But it's cool. I'm excited. You'll have to drop in Discord like when and where, unless it's like a private thing, because it'd be really cool to live the glory days. All right. Yeah, just gotta get this. Yeah, thank you. Oh, you played at this slow speed. You haven't scheduled it yet? Won't be before next week and likely the week after. Okay. Cool beans. Yeah, I'm still regretting playing in some ways because I mentioned yesterday I hurt my wrist on this stupid ceiling fan. I still got some bruising, but see if we could see wrist cam. The light's washing it out. The wrist. Well, I don't know. You might be able to see the bruise. Not really. It's healing up, but it's wrist is very, very tight. Hi. What do you need? It's pointing this way. Plus, I think it's just Steve right now, anyways. Ow. Void brush. It's an audience of one. But I'm doing this more for the accountability to share to the group that I'm doing this for, so. And if anyone happens to stop by the chat and give me tips. Marilee says hi, by the way. She just came in to grab something. She's like, is your camera on? It's like, yeah, but it's not pointing over there. You just grab stuff. Alright, I'll tell her hi when she comes back. I was trying to do it without having the tabs up for me. Trying to get it in my brain because I think that's going to be part of speed. Speed's gonna come when I don't have to look at the sheet and the riff, because it is repeating. It's like repeating. It's just about speed. And then that middle section riff, not this one. The one that's actually a little doable, that's got like some more sustained parts, like. I wish I could play the speed, because it would be helpful to have the track. What does this do? Is this full screen? That would have been helpful to know about, but then all my little knickknacks move. Okay, here we go. Just trying to catch up with the tracks, like this is how they've hooked me. I'm so tempted to pay the $9 just to slow it down a little bit so I could get the whole song, because like everything's playable. It's just playing it in time. Good golly. Ah. I'm like clenching my jaw when I play that part. Oh, and my wrist is killing me. I should put my wrist brace on. That's what happens when you get old. You have to wear wrist braces and things like that. Things in this vein. Wrist braces, knee braces. You know what's kind of crazy to me? It's like it blows my mind, because 30s just went by so fast. I'm gonna be 40 next May. So I just turned 39. It kind of just blows my mind. 30s just went like that. They're gone. They're gone. Now it's time for 40s. And then eventually, crazy enough, 50s. And then it's all over. It's all downhill. Proper positioning here is also killing. I could be lazy and do this, but I'm trying to properly put my thumb on the back of the bass. I'm trying to have. Trying to do it by memory, not look at the sheet. I just feel like I'm spinning my tires with this one. Do I wimp out? And because I think it just repeats again. Interesting. All content on this. Don't wimp out. I just want to learn something easy. Like, can I learn like a Danzig song or a Misfits song or something with less less difficulty. You're the only one here to keep me accountable. Everyone else is gone. I am truly alone. And then the other sad thing is I have to tune. Oh man, I want to learn Roots Radical as well. And the problem is I'm tuned to D sharp now. So I'd have to go and retune. Yeah, I want to learn Roots Radical. I don't know if it's going to be part of this 100 days. Because I think I got pretty close to figuring it out before in the past. Let me just turn this down and see if it stops humming. Yo, what's up, Leo? Thank you so much for the lemon. Yeah, I'm thinking about... I wonder if this little service... Okay, if this has Roots Radical. How you doing, Leo? Good to see you today. Hope you're fine and dandy like sour candy. Let me see. Wow, they've got Roots Radical, rockers and reggae. Oh, this is guitar. Or do I have to just switch it to bass? This is gonna be in the wrong key. Oh, that's a 1. Yeah, I used to know this song. Now it's like all from scratch again. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the wrong key. I mean, Matt Freeman does some crazy walking. He is definitely a standout, I don't know if you call it punk rock bass player. Like, this looks simple, but it's just, he's walking all around the place, from what I remember from the song. It's a 2. Scroll down. So it sucks. I can't even play along with it because unless I go and retune myself really quick. Then I'm giving up. I'm giving up. But I think the verse or the chorus is that hard part. Yeah. That's 4, not 5. Ow, Pinky. It's so hard without the song reference. Take me out to the ball game. Yeah, we can't give up yet. I might have to pay these people money. How much is it per month? How much is this for this stuff? $9.90. Let's put my credit card information in on Songster Plus. Playback. I wonder if I can stop at any time. So if I did this for 100 days, like 10, 20, it's like around $30 to do a stream where 3 people, if I'm lucky, watch. Not that this has to be profitable. I wonder if it'll make it less miserable. Well, not miserable, but you could stop. Never. And what doesn't help either, I'm just being weak, but I'm on a fast right now too, so I'm just like, I'm hungry. All I have in my stomach right now is electrolytes and water. Not even coffee today, because I had to present at work like a proof of concept, because I started a new job in May, and so I had to like present some. I didn't have to. I decided to present some best practices and stuff, and I was like, if I take coffee before that, I'll be crazy. I'll be like all nervous. It ended up going long, and there was lots of good questions. But I'm thinking about giving these people my money. Is there like a coupon? Can I get this? Or is there like a junior version for $3 a month? Just gotta keep going. Can't give up. Never give in. I'd play Live to, ironically, I'd play Live to Win, but I'll probably get, everything's just sad now. You can't even play songs for memes. Everything will get claimed. I was really surprised this previous video didn't get claimed. I have a feeling this one might get claimed only because I played part of the real song. Like, hey, it's me. It's trying to show me myself live. Detroit Rock City, beep, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, if I play that song, I'll get claimed. Claimed. Oh, I need to quit soon anyways. I actually do have to stop because it's coming up on 1 o'clock Central Time. Or as it probably looks on my monitor, I think it's in Eastern Time for some reason. This computer, I never switched it over. Yeah, this seems like a good place to stop though. I put some time in. I paid my dues. Let me just harshly kick my background music on. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'll get it. I think I just need to be patient. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. The copyright environment is nasty. Like, the stuff, I mean, our old music on YouTube gets like claimed constantly. And the thing is, like, I understand we're not monetized. We're not using that song to make money. It's just weird that we'll create like a completely original composition of like 3 songs that we put together, and we create like a medley. And then the artist never really even benefits from that. It's really like the labels and the companies that get hired by the labels that get the benefit of that. It's not even really the artist most of the time. And I know this is obvious. So it's just kind of it's kind of a weird thing where like, and we've had stuff claimed that was public domain too, and I fought it just out of principle. It's like, no, you don't get to claim this video and possibly make a few pennies off of the ads when you don't own the song. Like, we got copywritten on part, like every time Brandon would play Parting Glass, we would get copywritten and I would fight it and we would win every single time because that song is public domain. Just because Ed Sheeran did the song doesn't mean that anyone owns it. I think some of those bots aren't even associated or related to I think they're just like trolls. And they're just imagine if they do that to every YouTube channel. They have a bot crawl all of YouTube and all music on it, and you make a couple pennies off of a couple hundred different channels. I guess you could probably make some money, and then you do other trolling and kind of copyright. Yeah, it's a nasty thing. That's why I use this is a free advertisement for Stream Beats, because I use Stream Beats. Yeah, it is. It's the new patent trolling. It's just kind of a bummer. Not to get on a soapbox, but when you look at the idea of song collecting, I'm gonna switch back scenes. Actually, I don't know why I switched. When you get into the idea of collecting, so in the bluegrass and traditional country tradition, actually, there's an idea of song collecting where artists would go around and record stuff, learn a song from an artist and record things so that the song wouldn't get lost. And these days you'd be like, oh, they stole all the songs. It's like, well, those songs may not even exist as tab sheets or musical sheets if the artist didn't go and collect them. That was a tradition. I think June Carter's father was the most famous for it. He would go around and travel to different places and collect songs to make sure they wouldn't get lost. Because some of these artists were literally just like sitting on their porch playing, and he would hear it coming through or whatever, and he'd come back again and be like, teach me this song. And he would actually he did the work of creating the sheet music for it, because it's just something someone had made up and they're sitting on their porch and they played, or it was a traditional song that never got. And so now think of like people owning chord progressions and then being able to copyright your stream, even if you don't make any money. Think about the people that do make money. It's their living to create content. God, poor things. It's like that idea that there's got to be some sort of compromise that's more realistic than just attacking everyone and trying to have all this IP. There's got to be some balance. I don't know. Everything's so proprietary. I don't know what the answer is, honestly. That's why I'm glad I don't have to solve it, but yeah, I don't blame you. It's part of the... I'm assuming there's probably stuff with, like, minis, I'm guessing. There's other problems, too, where it's like you're painting someone else's mini and you're making money off of it. Or I know there was a big controversy. What was it? It was in Warhammer, where people were printing like their own pieces for it and not even painting them or anything and showing up to events, right? Like they're printing out a proprietary piece that's like a commercial item and then competing in an event for money where everyone else is playing by the rules. It's like, where's the line there? You know, I know that's not exactly the same, but it made me think of that, where it's like, I remember reading that article and thinking that's so... If you're gonna do it, like let's say you really... But you can afford a 3D printer apparently, but you can't afford to buy like the licensed pieces, but then you can afford to like travel to an event and compete and then win it. It's like, I think it's just the person's doing it to see if they can do it. Like, I can break these rules, and I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I've been streaming for an hour. It was good to see you. Good to see Leo for a second. I will be doing this again tomorrow, unless something happens, or I'll be doing it at night then if I can, and I'm gonna keep grinding at this song. I think I made good progress though. I'm more tempted to learn Roots Radical, like retune my bass, but I think I need to see this through. The spirit of Gene Simmons needs to flow through my veins, give me powers. Maybe my tongue will grow longer or something, but... Anyways, thanks for hanging out. I gotta go. Maybe I'll break my fast, because I'm like really, really hungry, but I think I'm just being weak, and I'm not gonna hit my goals if I'm a weakling. I went from 250 pounds to now I think I'm 186, I think. Like last year, I think I was... Maybe a little more than a year ago, I was like 250 pounds. And not healthy at all, and not feeling healthy at all. And I feel so much better. It's just some days the fast is harder than others. Like I think about food, or I think when I have a lot of adrenaline. So like I did that presentation and I had all that adrenaline, and the adrenaline drops. It's like then for some reason adrenaline drops, hunger pains. But it was pretty scary. I think I was nearly going to be insulin dependent if I didn't do something. It was bad. I was really getting bad. So my answer is I do intermittent fasting like one of those weirdos because it works for me, and I wouldn't tell anyone else to do it. And I take electrolytes. I take first thing of the day, magnesium and vitamin D. Take 2 of those every 3 hours. I take a keto electrolyte. But you did it for a while too? What did you think about it? I mean, I know there's a lot of people saying now that it's like it's creating mental illness or eating disorders. I don't feel like I have an eating... Like, I love to eat still. I'm not like against eating. It's not like, no, I don't want to eat ever again. Become the perfect being. Like, I love to eat still, and when I'm in my time period where I'm allowed to eat, I eat till I'm completely full. I don't count calories. I don't like watch what I eat, which maybe that's not a good thing, but I still take vitamins and supplements and everything, but I kind of just eat whatever my family's having, and I don't have to like do any of the weird stuff I feel like with other diets where it's like you have to count calories or you have to do restrictive diets. So you loved it too? Okay, and lost a lot of weight. Yeah, so did I, and I feel like it's a sustainable lifestyle. Once you got through the first 1 or 2 weeks, I didn't notice it and wasn't hungry. Yeah, I mean, I get it, that comes and goes, and I sometimes cheat on weekends, and maybe that throws like my rhythm off. And coffee helps, but I didn't want any coffee today. I'll drink like black coffee or black tea because the caffeine kind of helps you too. The hardest is to like work out, because you're supposed to work out when you're fasting too, like if you want to get all shredded, and that's really hard to do too when you're hungry. You're trying to work out and your stomach grumbling. But that's like where you get the most. That's like, you know, Super Saiyan mode. Is you fast, you get on an extended for intermittent fast, and then you work out during the fast to get the super fasting powers. No, but there's a lot of other interesting stuff about fasting. I know there's people that, like I said, don't think it's a good thing, but there's all kinds of really good reputable studies about your HGH levels, which is human growth hormones, bone density, for males, testosterone levels, autophagy, all that written cells during autophagy and using it as fuel, as long as you're taking electrolytes, and not breaking your fast with like a Snickers bar or a piece of cake. Like, that's the other thing too, is I'm always really careful. I break my fast usually with a very low carb protein shake that's made with water, so I don't put in milk or anything like that. I just have a water based, it's actually carnivore, I think it's Med, who makes it, Med something makes it, but it's like a meat based instead of whey based protein powder, and I have it with water to break my fast, and it's much smoother. The insulin levels don't spike, but it's like the only way I could ever get weight off and keep it off. I tried everything I could think of. Like, I tried keto even, and but that's the thing, those restrictive diets are so hard, because now you have to try to find, it's like, oh, if you go out with friends, fasting's even weirder when you go out with friends. It's more awkward because you just sit there, it's like, no, glass of water, maybe some tea or coffee, no sugar, no cream. I was at a coffee place with Brandon actually recently. He was visiting in our family, and the girl at the register, it's like, there's gotta be people that order black coffee, but she seemed like really perplexed. I think if you supplement with resistant starch to feed your gut, it makes it easier and great for gut health. Okay, I'll need to look in that too. I take a probiotic supplement, and a lot of times if I don't have the protein shake, I'll break my fast with a little bit of full fat Greek yogurt. No sugar, it's just literally just plain, because I know I was reading too, there's actually benefits to gut biome as well from fasting. It's like when you break your fast, your gut biome's depleted and then comes back. That's right, you've told me about the modified potato starch. Yeah, I need to do research into that, honestly. I'm always trying to maximize and hack my fasting. There's some sort of oil that I have a friend I know of takes. He puts it in his coffee. I'm trying to remember what it's called. And supposedly it doesn't break a fast either, and it's really beneficial. It helps you get through a fast and gives you some other stuff your body needs. My doctor subscribed a bunch of stuff. She's like, I don't think this will break a fast. And she was telling me to do like a juice fast. And I was telling her, I was like, I don't think you know what like the purpose of an intermittent fast. Like, juice and sugar is gonna like spike your insulin. The whole point is to like stabilize your insulin levels, especially for someone where I almost was insulin dependent if I would have kept on the same path. Like, and she was just trying to help, because I think she worried like, well, if you don't eat, you don't live. It's like, well, I eat eventually. And I make sure I try to, when I am during my period of eating during the day, because I usually fast from pretty much I wake up and I fast until 4-ish, 5-ish Central Time, and that's usually when I'll break it with the protein shake, and then I'll eat pretty much as much as I want until I go to bed. And again, I don't gorge myself, but I eat until I'm full, and if I want a snack before bed, I have a snack before bed. And I lose weight and I feel healthier, and I have energy during the day when I was having a lot of adrenal problems, feeling. That's how you did it? Okay, yeah. And that's kind of my lifestyle. Sometimes I just break my fast at lunch, just so I can sit down with my family, have lunch with them. It just depends on the day. Some days I'm busy and I just fast right through. And I just feel like when you eat while you're working, you stop at some point and gain back. Yeah, who knows? You might have gained 25 pounds of muscle when you stopped. Like I said, for me, it's probably now a lifestyle. Like, even if I just don't eat breakfast anymore, and then I skip lunch every other day, or I skip lunches, maybe something like that. It's not muscle. It's not pure dense, fibrous muscles. Yeah, I think for me it's a lifestyle to maintain my weight and be healthier, not get on insulin because I don't want to have to prick my finger. I really think anyone who has insulin dependency is super brave because I have a problem with needles and the fact that you'd have to like prick your finger. I know they have those things you can get like the monitors on you and the insulin pumps and stuff, but it's like I just don't. If I can help it, I think mine would have been induced by my bad habits and not hereditary thing. Because my insulin levels were getting jacked and they were testing them in my blood and it was bad stuff. But you just need to start doing like 1,000 crunches a day. You need to do the One Punch Man workout, which I think is like a real workout. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I do need to go back to work, but it's just nice to chat with you. Like I said, we just need to get on a call and hang out, or you just need to start streaming again. So I can bother you all the time. Hi, I'm not a minis painter, but I just want to hang out and talk about low budget sci-fi and horror movies and make up video game names that don't exist. for 2 hours. That's basically it. But yeah, I gotta get back. In fact, I should open my MacBook Pro. I made so many jokes about how it's like, oh, I have to work with a MacBook Pro. I'm just making sure I'm not missing a meeting right now. Nope, I'm good, but I should get back to work. I've got plenty to do today. Plenty to do, as usual, and there's always contract work. But yeah, I need to get back. Now I should really leave. And I'm contemplating breaking my fast, and I'm thinking about food, maybe with a protein shake. And just muscle through the day, even though because the problem too is once you eat, it's like you get really hungry again. But anyways, good talking with you. I'm sure I'll talk to you soon.